FXBros.
Morning. Here, let me drop the link. So yeah, we did have news just dropped. AU is just a fucking beast, bro. AU is running. Running. What's up, bro?
Let's give it a whoa. Yo.
That nigga said, oh,
Yeah, man. What's Poppington?
I just had a little news drop. Unemployment. Very too crazy.
Yeah. Boy, buku news been coming out with Trump. Y'all, you seen the Greenlanders talking about they don't want America to come over?
Yeah. I already know.
Greenlanders they took the Native Americans land and they didn't treat them very nice. They going in, bro.
Oh, they actually said,
Bruh. She said this lady was going there. She said, yeah, they talking about even if they do give everybody $100,000 a piece, but that ain't nothing. We don't want their money. You know what I mean? We like our free healthcare. We like our free like shit like that. I forgot what they said. We a sovereign land or whatever.
that's
She was going in.
crazy.
She was like, we like being a part of Denmark and the European, people. And shit like that. They was going in.
That's crazy. I mean, that's real though.
Facts. I was like, what? Those people have spoken. Yesterday, I was like, shit, yeah, I was all in. Like, we could acquire Greenland. But now that I see the people don't want it. I understand, shit.
Yeah. I want that shit too. Fuck. Nobody don't want them niggas to come over there. Like, it's better. Like, it ain't the same no more. Like how it used to be. Like, fucking the end of the 20th century. Fuck. Everybody loved what fucking America stood for, what we was doing, the movies, and just we had a capture of everybody. Like we was the, like the country to try to be like, to try to strive for type shit. But now everybody got their own shit, and with with the internet and social media, like nigga don't need that shit no more. And my grandma be watching, thanks to YouTube, she be watching African sitcoms all day. Like she would have never watched that shit in the 90s, in the early 2000s. But now the YouTube guy, that's all she watch at the crib. Like, niggas do not need us no more. chill out on Forex, man. That shit is. I missed the bulk of the AU move, but this shit is all backwards. The
What's
dollar,
going on? I can't hear you, but it's not muffled.
the
Yeah, a little bit.
no, I was just saying,
There you go.
AU was it's not fully in alignment with the dollar per se.
Yeah,
I mean, it's going up,
that
but
bitch busting,
the
dog.
dollar not selling off
Damn,
like that.
that bitch busting, bro. Damn,
Mm-hmm.
boy, I wish I would have bought that bitch at 667 like I was telling y'all to.
Nah, facts.
Shit, I should have been accumulating on that bitch myself.
Mm-hmm.
0.04, 0.04, 0.04. Every time that bitch come back and don't break. You hear me?
Definitely running. I know where it's going to, because a lot of places where it could be going to. Just don't know how high.
That part.
Probably going to 69.5 or the 69 flat. Ain't no telling. That
That
level
bitch
to
ain't playing, boy.
68.5.
I ain't never seen AU run like this. This is crazy.
Shit. Oh,
But just keep going up and up. I mean, that bitch do like to pick one way and just zigzag until it get to where it's gone.
mm-hmm.
It's gonna ride that whole direction. All the way, look like all the way back to the top. Well, last year we was calling
Yeah.
the
I
highs
mean, when
at
you think about it,
72,
what
I
it
think.
did last year, with the sweep of all these lows and shit, like it got to go for some high. So ultimately, most likely it's coming up to 69. So
Yeah, that's where we was at last year, calling it for the sales. Remember,
yeah,
we
in
were calling them
September
sales from up there.
2024,
Mm-hmm.
that bitch had touched that. That was the wholesale for the.
I mean, that bitch sold, bro. And just slowly but surely coming back.
Uh-huh.
Shit, they ain't playing. Crazy work. Looking at these month charts, this shit crazy. The hustle don't stop. It keep going.
Oh, smaller time.
I need one more pullback. Go up. That bitch could pull back to my position. That was there yesterday. I could have got it back in. I was like, this bitch look silly. Especially with them stocks busting. Where they were busting. I ain't tripping about a bust open. Bust open another Walmart contract today.
Walmart, where did Walmart close at? 119, 25%.
Let that bitch go back. I mean, it looked like it's ready to bust up some more.
It's open.
Made a quick like $80 off. I think we had about 80 yesterday off of Walmart. So slight. I ain't tripping though. I got my damn PL back up from the week, boy. I was down 100. Fucking with
Yeah.
them
Wasn't that?
pullback.
Oh, that was
No,
Rich.
my PL, my PL.
Oh, your PL. I thought you meant
Yeah,
PLs. Yeah.
nah,
Fucking. Yeah, I want to see what Rich Tech gonna do today. Rich Tech
yeah,
Robotics, that just did 12 or 13% yesterday.
yeah.
Crazy.
Hella
That
bitch be
bitch
moving.
only changed 50 cents. And that was 13%.
Long term, I get like stocks for these cheap ass shits like Rich Robotics and fucking IB and fucking UC and but not UC kind of high, but like IB fucking
Yeah.
yeah, all the cheap shit. ET fucking PL, just get like you know what I'm saying. Get some money and just spread your money through all that cheap shit and just be great. Told my boy IB about to go crazy today. That bitch gonna bust the 750. And they were talking about closing out a 20% contract. He listened to other people. Boy, you better listen to me, boy.
Yeah. Shit,
Real.
man, 20% be fire. You know how much money you got in that bitch. But it all, like I said, all depends on that daily range. That whole go run. Hold that bitch.
I'll smack the shit out, go for this shit. The hustle don't stop, it keep going.
You just hold and go, right? Like go
Nope.
and go
Remember I
on
told you I got out yesterday. I just took the 300, bro. Cause
there.
that shit fucked up. That bitch had. I called it the draw all the way back there, bro. I said it was gonna go back, and I was just gonna hedge my position. But when that shit happening, boy, I forgot all of that. Cause when I came back, bro, that bitch was like, I'm gonna tell you why I forgot everything, bro. They did some fuck shit. Like I held this bitch through the first dip. That bitch dipped all the way down to like 4,800, right? Then it went all the way back up to like 4,850. So I'm like, I should be good. So I left. And when I came back, bro, this bitch was all the way at 47.90, bro, in like 15 minutes. Like it didn't even give it no time. Like it did that shit so fast, bro. Like in 10 minutes, I'm lying. In like 10 minutes, nigga come back. This bitch had buku fall down.
Yeah.
So I had, instead of hedging that bitch, I had wound up fucking on the phone with my partner. He like, just get out. My stupid ass listening to people. That bitch had nigga got out that bitch. That bitch did dip a lot, but when it came back, that bitch came back. Nigga could at least took 500.
They be trying to find reasons for gold to fall. Talking about gold sales off after Trump backs down from green. I'm like, boy, that ain't about to be no catalyst for gold selling.
Right.
That's
The
about to
fuck they
go
gotta
right
do
the
with
fuck back
anything?
up, man.
Nothing. It's trying to sell right now, though. I hope that bitch do sell. Fuck. Come on, bitch.
Hold on right quick. I'm gonna make it tea. Hold on.
Fact. I need some
Right
tea.
back.
Toilet paper keep cutting my ass. I need some rolls of tissue. Charmin. I'm too dope. Yeah, you lost your job. Huh? But I just got a problem with my car. I also don't stop. And whole key is, man, I saved this nigga from closing his positions. This nigga gonna make me close mine. Can't see niggas.
Yup.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Market's gonna open 45 minutes.
Boy, I'm loving seeing my damn PL go up, boy. Yeah, man.
Nigga, I'm
My
riding
goal,
the ET, pushing my shit up alone.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. My goal right now, because it seemed like it's possible. Like I haven't faltered from it, like type shit. Nigga could easily make fucking double your money every 2 weeks on this shit.
Oh yeah.
Like, long as you're not taking dumb calls all day, like you're doing any fucking thing on here, you really taking your
Right.
time, wait for nice setups and all that shit. Like, bruh, I'm talking about you can literally double your money every fucking 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Literally. Like, I started with
I did it in
500.
Forex, so I know you could do it over here for more than. I mean, yeah, it's fucking possible. That's what I said. Like, nigga, being patient enough to finding home runs like we did with Walmart, like nigga, that more than double. That like 7x, 10x, or how you want to look at it. A nigga account.
Right. That was like 5 times our money in like 3
Yeah,
weeks, bro.
and that was 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks. We heard that.
Yeah, it was like 2-3 weeks. So that's what I'm saying. Like, and even though like starting January, you know, we started in like November, me and you, I think, doing this shit. So it took us a month to like really acclimate to what we know, you know, what we see and what's the gamma theta and all that, you know. But as far as like January, since January started, bro, I put 500 in that bitch, bro. Nigga had like 12. You hear me?
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? It's only been this week 3. You know, the goal is to get 3 more hundred. You know what I'm saying, for the week.
Right.
Then fucking and by I would have had that if I would have took them profits Tuesday and waited for Walmart to drop and then got back in at the 117 area, pushed that bitch all the way back to 120. But it would have been at least another 200, Jeremy. But
Nah, them opportunities gonna come back, nigga. Like I said, we just gotta
facts.
stay focused on them same companies. It's so many damn stocks to pick from, but it's like we were talking about yesterday. You only need a few to get rich. And this shit,
Right.
you
I
only
only be
need a
trading.
few, and they
I try
gotta
to
have
trade on
volume,
like
like
2.
based on that, that theta decay and all that shit. Like we need volume in these markets for us to push. That delta got to be at a certain number for the volume to really push in our favor when we do pick the right direction, because we know how to direction pick based on structure. But if it ain't got no volume, nigga, we gonna be wasting our time. It's kind of like trading, some of them weak ass forex pairs, like not the strong 7 forex, but some of those exotic pairs that don't really move that fast. But But yeah, man, stick to these same few. I ain't gonna say it's a few. Nigga got like 20 damn stocks on my watch list. Even I ain't trading on the whole, but still though.
Just watching them. Like all you waiting for is a perfect opportunity on each. You know what I'm saying? Like everything on my watch list is something I can trust. You feel me? So once I see that it do a certain move to where I know I can get in and you know what I mean, what's the word? Capitalize off of it. Capitalism. I can capitalize off of it. And you know, and nigga be straight. But mainly, bro, like I'm saying, freaking, bro, you could literally, that's a goal. Like, you could literally double your fucking money in 2 weeks on some, you could probably really do it fast if you got more money type shit. But, cause I'm really looking at this shit, bro.
It's gonna seem like it's fast.
Yeah, cause there's more money you're just gonna be making.
That shit gonna seem like it's fast. That's why I said it's all about, you know, what's your level of what you call comfortable or good money. Because, you know, like I said, most people nowadays on average probably saying about like 4,000-5,000 a month from a job. So that's like the a number that somebody could be like, okay, I could really see myself growing from this, making 5,000 a month. Like I could really do something with it.
Somebody see if I get a loan. You heard me? Pay off these damn credit cards with the loan and just pay that loan at one time. So I'm gonna pay on the damn credit card. Give me some more capital. Freaking yeah, you know, fool with.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, like, man, this is amazing.
No, it is. It is.
Yeah, give me another week. It'll be at 2. It'll be another 2 weeks. It'll be at 4. Yeah. Another 2 weeks. It'll be at 8.
No, facts. Compound.
Facts, bro. Facts. Like, I don't be scared to use that buying power. My thing is, I be knowing what I'm like. Nigga, just know what you're doing and that you do what you do. Yeah. Even if that be go against you, like, you got the right move, you got the right place, and you know that they say you got a 2 to 3 week contract, but you bought at a low and like on something like Walmart, you know this thing gonna go up. But you bought at the low and that just kept going on. And you got it, you know, a couple contracts. But like I always said, that big go against you and it catch another low and it start respecting that, buy it down when it's said. You know what I'm saying? Buy it down again, buy another low. So then I just come back to your original position and you can take profit on everything right there.
I can't your phone a little muffled, brother. I can't hear you.
Oh, my phone. It's probably because it's in my pocket. I got the headphones and I thought
yeah. I don't know why they don't have the microphone on the headphone like they used to do.
It's on there. That's why I'm confused.
That's crazy.
Sometimes they use it, sometimes they don't.
I like the feature purpose.
Yeah, like just buy at the lows, bro. And if it go low, buy some more. You hear me? Let it come back to your position. And then if you got a long enough contract, that bitch gonna come back for you, you know. You give it time and you bought at a low.
You buying great companies,
it should come back.
It should come back. If you buying great companies, you're right.
If you buying stuff you believe in. Like, it gotta be something you believe in. You feel me? Mm-hmm. If it ain't nothing you believe in, don't fuck with it. But don't just believe in shit blindly, Nate. You know, study, do some research.
I ain't gonna lie, I took a gamble on what you call it. I ain't believe in that shit really, but that shit worked out. I had the background story to make the trade true, but I ain't know that shit was gonna work when a nigga shorted Verizon.
Yeah. I mean, was the structure there? Did you look at the structure before you made it?
The structure was there for the most part, but it was really just the conviction that this should been happening. Like this happened 6 times in the last 3 years, I think. I was just like, why not? I mean, it wasn't like, yeah, you're right. It wasn't like it was at a bottom and a nigga shorted. Like it was already kind of selling off. So we was like, yeah, let's roll the dice and see what happened. And lo and behold, it was sold off the very next day. was a fire talk. It was just like, damn.
Yeah,
So,
y'all do that a lot
especially
too.
once you do the damn research, like you damn sure don't make as much money shorting as you do going long. It's I forgot how they broke it down. It's something with like the I think the Greeks do have something to do with it as far as the money you make in a short. Like for you to make a lot of money going short, when you sell, like the stock gotta like fall stupid fast, like way faster than it does going up.
Well,
Like
I mean, what you talking about? An option?
yeah, options when you shorten it.
What?
When
Nah, you
you're
don't.
gonna put
You just buy a put. Yeah.
yeah, but I'm just saying,
Sell
like
it.
for you to make money in it, like the volume has to be like it can't drop down like slow. It gotta go straight fast down. Like it's damn near like
kind
that's
of the
the
same
hardest
thing
example.
for buying. I feel like buying the same way to me. Shit, that bitch don't
It
move.
said it was more prominent than buying. Like with buying, you ain't got that to worry about as much as when you short it, because you going against the grain with so much people. You know, unless if you was like I said, Netflix.
Yeah, man, Netflix just been selling.
That's what I'm saying. Netflix was the only example where
That's what I
you
was about to
probably
say.
would have been on the right side of everybody. If you
like you see something like that, bro, and that bitch still making structure. Shit, get in that fish.
yeah, Netflix sold off again after earnings. It gapped down to $82.
Well, the niggas is in themselves, but still, you heard me?
Yeah.
Crazy. I mean, people bought even more puts. Just getting out of there. I don't know what Netflix doing like that, but I like Netflix. I had Netflix since it came out. I had an account since it came out.
To go to sleep too.
You know? Yeah. I mean, I know what they did, though. We all know, but this shit, nobody like that deal that they did with WB.
Yeah. But it's all good because they can make it back by buying their stock back, pushing it all the way back up to 120s, and they'd have made money off the stock price and the increase in viewership because they got Warner Bros. If they acquire it, that's gonna be like the greatest comeback play. It's like them niggas shorted it on purpose. They knew this was gonna happen.
Right.
But I mean, it's at a strong support now, similar to how AU was. Like it's got 3 touches on the daily at $82. So that bitch popped back up to the 90s. Like, yep, that's exactly what was happening.
My partner goof ass. He, I told you he made me get out gold. This nigga, yesterday I saved him from getting out all his plays. This nigga gonna make me get out mine. You know, I used to be saying shit in the moment when you thinking, when somebody else thinking shit. Like he was like, man, I gotta get out all of these stocks because he holding like a bunch of stocks. He got thousands of dollars in stocks. And I'm like, bro, hold that shit, bro. You get stocks to hold. If you want to sell some shit, if you want to buy low and shit, some other shit, buy options, bro. These bitches, it's too late for you to sell them. When you was thinking about selling them, when you first heard Trump say shit, that's when you should have sold them.
So he trying to sell them when it's going down?
Yeah, after it already started dropping. And I'm looking at it at demand levels. And I'm looking at the demand levels, and I'm like, bro, this bitch about to go up from right here. Like right now. Like if it break this level, then yeah, you could get up. But that bitch, I'm talking about like 10. I'm calling it by a number, bro.
I mean, what he buying? Well, he got like good companies.
He buying a lot of shit. PL, VSET, fucking APLD, a whole bunch of shit, bro.
Oh, okay. So he ain't buying like big shit like Netflix, Oracle, Walmart.
Nah. He buying a lot of cheap shit that he could get the movement on, but that shit got that volatility scaring his ass. So I'm telling him, nigga, just hold it. You're good. I'm looking at the structure. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is where it's about to bounce up. You don't want to get out right here. You're going to be mad as fuck. Tomorrow, when you look at this shit and it go all the way back up, you're going to be mad. I'm telling you, hold this shit.
You ain't got no reason to not hold it. Like, when people put it like this, you gotta look at it like a car. When you buy a car for 80,000, if the value drop down to 10,000, you go get a car back, or you still got to go to work tomorrow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just because the value drop don't mean you
Well, the
ain't
thing
got
about
the
it was,
asset.
this nigga was up like, he said he was up like 20% on his account, 30%. And then he said when he was looking to get out, his shit was only up like 6% overall. But I'm like, nigga, trust
You
me.
should have bought more.
Yeah,
I mean,
this is where you buy
you got to
more. But
buy.
he was like, he used all his capital to buy like last week and shit. But shit, he should have waited to use that capital to buy it this week
Well,
on the
shit,
lows.
nigga, you just keep making more capital. Like, you ain't put all the money you ever gonna make in life in this shit. Like, keep making more money.
Right, right,
That's
right.
the thing about it. Like, you niggas be acting like they just dropped 100K into this shit, and that's all they got to their name. Like, nah, nigga, go make more money and keep putting that shit into it. Like, it ain't no I'ma buy right here and that's it. Like, nah, nigga. Especially with buying whole, like you're not even you looking for that for future growth. That's not for today.
Right,
That's not for
exactly.
today.
I
That's
said,
not for
bro,
tomorrow. That's
you
not for
need
next
to.
year. That's the
I said you
10
need to
year, 20.
liquidate one of them stocks and get use that for options, bro. Cause you tripping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
The
said
option,
that's all
yeah,
I'm
the
telling them.
option
I
is
said, bro,
to
I'm looking to hold some of this for
they got
years, bro. If I get in some of these low money plays, bitch, I'm holding this for years. I don't give a fuck what it do. You know what I'm saying?
and like I
Cause
said, if you feel like they gonna have, you know, like,
like
longevity in this shit, like yeah, buy that shit,
exactly.
hold it,
Buy it and
and
hold
if
it,
it
bro.
drop, buy even more. Like hopefully you still
Right.
making
That
money and saving money, but buy
that
more to get
part,
cheaper.
bro.
Because what you don't want to happen is 6 years from now, them niggas sign a deal with somebody and the stock just start going 80% a year for 2 years straight, but you already done sold because it was like, come on, man. And that's what happened to all of them. Like good companies don't die; they get like assumed. If anything, like somebody gonna buy them out. That's the worst thing that can happen to a great company.
Bro,
But they
can
don't
I
just
look at
die.
the chart? That's what I'm saying. Exactly, bro. It might stay stagnant for a couple of years and not move.
Right.
But that bitch ain't gonna just
But it,
fall and then you lose all your money.
yeah, no, it's very like I mean, when people think about stuff like that, I bet you one of the first things if you was in the know about Enron, like that was one of the biggest examples of a company that everybody had high praise of, and that shit actually went to like zero, like before your eyes. Like it wasn't like no
Damn.
Kodak. Like Kodak was a company that was like, okay, y'all got longevity, y'all been here for decades, and y'all just couldn't figure out the new technology. And I don't know if Kodak just like went to zero, or if they sold off pieces of their company until they was just dissolved. But Enron, that was just like everybody was talking about that shit. It was like the next, big thing, like the Microsoft or something. And yeah, that shit was doing numbers, and then eventually it just Bama was on some scam shit and went to zero. Like that rarely happens.
Damn.
What does
Yeah.
happen is a stock, like you said, it start off small, it stays stagnant for like a 5, 6, 7 years, like a long ass
Right.
time, and then
Right.
the
A
economy
decade
starts to merge to where that company
can
has
take off. Yes.
they have
Destruction.
a
Right.
time to grow. Like okay, now y'all ready for our product, or y'all ready for our, and then that motherfucker just rip like a lot of companies did during AI. Like it was a whole what was it like fucking the prime example, fucking Nvidia. Nvidia was
Mm,
stagnant for years until niggas started talking about gaming and AI. Then them niggas started wrecking. Nobody was
mm,
talking about Nvidia. The only people knew about Nvidia was nerds and tech niggas. Like, when I was working on computers when I first graduated from that shit, like I knew about the Nvidia name, but nigga, it was just a fucking graphics card for computers. Nobody was worrying about no damn
mm,
Nvidia. Not the greatest thing in the world. Like, come on. But it was only because of AI. It ain't because these niggas created something new that's gonna be life changing. Nah, it was like kind of like oil. Oil wasn't shit until Henry Ford created the car. Then the oil
mm,
was like, oh shit, now we know what we
mm.
good for.
The foundation and the structure is built. Yeah.
Yeah, the strut.
Like
Yeah,
they.
like what was that nigga Carnegie or whatever his name? I forgot that boy name. That was doing the oil shit. The fucking Rockefeller. you know, he had that shit pumping and people was buying it, trying to, but until Henry Ford came up with the car and the engine, that's what made that boy like a stupid, wealthy ass, you know, crazy. He was already rich, but that's what made that boy wealthy. So he had to wait for somebody else to create the idea to use his product. So that's where the waiting comes in.
Right.
He wasn't smart enough to make a car and be like, okay, now I know what I could do with this oil. Like, nah, nigga, you have to wait. We're in a waiting phase, nigga. This is a whole new change. Like, we don't even know what this fucking AI shit really gonna be used for, like the proper way for the next 200 years. You hear me?
Right.
But this the time to buy this shit when it's low.
Yeah.
Just trust me. All these fucking stocks are low.
Facts though. Ooh, I be busting. I told that boy whole last time. My advice be good advice. If I tell you something, listen to it. I'm not listening to nobody else though.
You gotta stop that shit, boy. You gotta stick to your guns, man.
Cause I know what the fuck I know what the fuck I'm talking about at this point, bro. Like my analysis don't lie, bro. Like even on the gold play, like it dropped to exactly where I said it was gonna drop to. But me listening to somebody else not playing my damn move, I got out the shit. And that bitch wound up bouncing up from exactly where I should have put more positions in at instead of thinking about getting out. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, bro, I'm so on the ass though, bro. I swear to God, I'm not tripping. You heard this? I swear I'm not tripping, bro. I know facts like what I'm about to do with this shit, dog. For real, I already told you. Oh, my fault. I put my phone in my pocket. But yeah, I already told you what the nigga. My plan is, my goal, double up every 2 weeks. Even if I don't make 50% this week, I'll try to make. If I make 40, I'll try to make 60 next week. Like, maybe the opportunities is there, bro. If you can't get it this week, get it next week. They got opportunities.
No, yeah.
Chill out. You're in the house.
Listen, looking at like a bi-weekly situation.
Get over here.
Hold on.
Sit down. I'm a parent. I'm sorry. It's apparent that I'm a parent. Yeah, I be bust that shit down. I already knew UCTT was gonna try to do some janky shit. That bitch went up, but it came back to position. I need that bitch to come drop to 44, 43, and I'm gonna get right back in at that low. But I got out there yesterday, clocked a quick 100 off there.
Oh, man. Yeah. It's the ball. No, I thought it was Wednesday, but it's Thursday like a motherfucker.
I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna put y'all on game about something else. If your fucking contract do 100% and you ain't, you know what I'm saying, looking to hold this bitch forever, like, this how I look at that shit. I got a 2-week contract, bro. That bitch did 100%. Like, when I say 100%, I mean $100 on the contract. And that bitch getting you $100 to $140, that bitch not about to move no more today. I want you to know, like, 9 times out of 10, that's the most movement you're about to get, period. 9 times out of 10. You see what I'm saying? Once that bitch did the $100 for you on the option, call it. That's it.
Yeah.
You feel me? You might make another 100% tomorrow if it's a great moving stock. But as far as today, that's the max. So if you really want, and that shit happen like, say it's 8:30, and that shit happen at 9 o'clock, you done already hit your shit at 9 o'clock, 9:30, you best believe this market is about to tank on your ass. You know what I'm saying? As soon as that bitch starts showing signs of, like Walmart did. Bro, I was in Walmart Tuesday. I'm up $140 on one option. Bro, I left that shit. I'm like, it's going to pull back because I'm knowing what I'm telling you. I said, all right, it's at the peak. It's going to pull back a little bit, but it might pop back again. Right? No. That bitch dropped on my ass, bro. like when I was thinking I should have took out right there, right? Didn't follow my first mind. I'm like, well, I was really wanting to hold that bitch, but now I'm like, man, take that shit, because say I take that 140. Well, I didn't take it, so it dropped down. Like, why I went from being up $140 to being down $50, bro.
So you thinking it was just gonna drop 140 to just 100? That bitch dropped all the way
Drop
down.
at least to fucking $20, 60, 50, something. That bitch dropped to negative $50, bro, from positive 140.
Well,
You
you
know what I'm
said
saying?
negative 50.
Negative $50.
So you
bro.
lost 190 out of the 140
In the same day. I didn't close it. That's the
I
one
know
I
that,
closed
but
yesterday and
damn,
made $50
only.
off of. I only made $50 off of that contract, and I closed it yesterday. But it's like, dog, I could have clocked 140 off of that bitch, and I only clocked 50.
That data decay shit is crazy.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, clock that shit. If you see the profit, clock it, especially if it happens early in the day. You clock that shit, let the market drop. You get another position either way you was in at originally or lower. You see what I'm saying? Wherever that bitch finds support at, you get back in and you run that bitch up. You feel me? Especially with something like Walmart. Like I know the numbers. Like certain things, you got to just know find out how your shit moves. Like Walmart, I'm gonna trade that all the time because I know how it moves. I know what I'm looking for. I know, you know what I'm saying? Once you figure out a stock, then you could just trade that and put multiple contracts on that shit. Let that shit make you money. You ain't gotta diversify your account. You ain't gotta have money over here, money over there, money over here. I feel like that's how you lose money. You're in too much. Get in the sector you believe in for right now. Make money off that sector. Once that sector die out, get in another sector. Make money on that one.
Yeah.
You don't want to be in this sector, that sector, this sector. It's not stocks.
No, we getting in and out of this shit, man.
Unless you doing leap options, this ain't stocks, my nigga. You know?
No, you're right.
Get in and get the hell out. You're just looking for a percentage. If you made 100% of your damn money, what we doing? It's just doubled up
Especially in a short amount of time like that.
in an hour. Come on, man.
No,
Come on, man. What we doing, bro?
no, real talk.
So, like, my thing is, and then you, like you said, theta decay and all that is a motherfucker. So, if you close that out, you done just canceled all of that shit. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
now, once that bitch pull back, I don't give a fuck if it pull back $100 and you get back in just a little bit higher than where you was at before. You still made money. I mean, you still, like you still positive type shit.
Right.
And you just got a new contract that can still run it up for you if that's what the move is. Type shit. If it go against you, you just wait a couple days until that bitch come back.
It just ran a daily ATR, so I'm gonna fade that for like 10, 20 pips right quick. See what I get out there.
Facts.
It ain't gonna go that. It ain't gonna go no more up to right now. I heard it and did it during Asian session. Real Asian session. It really ran up yesterday, which is crazy. Oh yeah, they had news yesterday. That's what pushed that bitch.
That bitch really ran, bro. Like
it was because
you
of
ain't get
news,
in.
man. The news yesterday for Asia. They had their fucking what it was? Yes, unemployment. Yeah, unemployment rate.
That bitch broke monthly highs and shit.
Mm-hmm.
All
Then we got
right.
more news coming out at 9 after the market open. Personal income, personal spending, core PCE, all coming out at 9 o'clock. 35 minutes. I'm looking forward to this little vacation, boy.
Where you going?
Huh?
When?
I'm coming home to where I'm from.
From Mardi Gras, you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, bro. Hopefully I get to get with you or something, man.
Nah, you gonna have
I'm
to.
gonna be dipping out.
I'm gonna get on there for a little minute. I ain't coming back for Thursday.
You gonna be out there from what dates?
13th to the 19th.
Yeah, facts. I'll be back on the 16th. from my
Yeah,
trip,
yeah.
and they
That shit
try
gonna
to
be
catch it, man.
stand in the French Quarter, boy.
You gonna be in the French Quarter?
Yes, bro.
Oh,
Like,
nice.
this way of happenstance. That boy Scully, that boy's tapped in the city for real. That nigga, he be being modest about that shit, but that nigga really know a lot of fucking people out there. So
Oh yeah, for sure.
So yeah, man, we have looked up on some shit. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice little experience, man. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of Texas. I do hope it ain't too cold. You know what I mean? Hope it ain't too cold. U.S. spot Bitcoin ETF saw 700 million in outflows over 3 days, marking the largest single-day exit in 2 months. BlackRock ETF led with 356 million. This nigga said, "Take profit." So what about the inflows? Y'all talking about the outflows?
That's Bitcoin.
Yeah, they were saying the outflows. They had the largest 3-day selling out of the ETFs in the last 3 days. So all this selling from middle of January.
You
That
heard about
Bitcoin did from 98K.
they trying to tokenize all assets.
Yeah, I heard that shit. I've been
24/7
hearing
trade.
about what BNY Mellon. They've been in talks a lot. I had to look their ass up.
I heard them.
Yeah, this Bank of New York Mellon.
Yeah.
BNY.
Mm.
But they just a settling bank, like they do all the law, like a custodial bank. They handle all the big end of the day settlement, large transactions, bank to bank transfers, all that type of shit. I don't think nobody got a checking account at BNY Mellon. At least a nigga I know don't have one.
Mm. I never wanted to open a Schwab, I ain't lying. I got the fucking Schwab. Shit, yeah, man. Give me a little more capital. Once I get some capital to put some money in it, I'll open one of them bitches. But yeah, bro, like, this shit ain't no looking back. My thing is though, how the what you call them work, man? If I make fucking 100K on this shit and I ain't even take it out of my account, they still gonna tax me on that? That's crazy. I think that's crazy.
That's what they do?
From what I heard, like if I made 100K on my shit and I ain't take it out of my account, like say I made it on options and it's just sitting in my account, bitch is gonna tax you on that.
Huh.
At least that's what I heard. We gotta look that up. ChatGPT that right quick, because
all right,
ain't no way, bro.
let me see.
Ain't no fucking way.
Let's see what AI say.
Cause nigga, how I'm
You
getting taxed on
tax
something I ain't even used? What the
on
fuck?
the profits from stock option
Before you take it out the account
trading.
type shit. Without
Yes,
removing it.
profits from stock option
Yeah, we know
trading
it.
are generally taxed, but how
Yeah,
that
we know we
tax
get
depends
taxed.
on where
Right.
you live and how the options are trading. Below is a clear practical breakdown. United States listed exchange rate stock options include buying and selling calls and puts on the open market. Short-term capital gains, the most option trades. If the option position is closed, expires, or exercised within 1 year, taxed as ordinary income, your normal federal income tax rate. Since most options expire within weeks or months, almost all your option profits are short term. Long term capital gains, rare for options, if you hold an option longer than 1 year before selling, are taxed at long term capital gains rates 0 15 or 20%.
Mm-hmm. So
So
you're getting taxed regularly, like type shit. But I'm asking if I ain't take it out my account, do I still get taxed on it? That's what I'm wondering. If it's still in the account, are we getting taxed on that shit? Because how the fuck I'm gonna pay for something that's in my trading account? I gotta take it out my capital to give to you bitches. So I basically I lose money every year in my trading account to give to you bitches. See what I'm saying? Like I gotta pull money. I made 100,000. I gotta pull 40,000 out of my shit to give it to y'all. That's crazy.
yeah.
I think that's insane, bro.
Option profit, most trade, short term. Index
They be wanting too
losses.
much. 40 fucking % is crazy, bro.
Losses can offset gains. Let me see. Do you get text automatically once you close the trade to your broker, or once you
I'm gonna look some shit up.
neither one triggers the tax automatically. Taxes are based on whether the gain or loss is realized, not when the money moves. It actually works. What events create closing the trade or expiration or exercise? The moment you close an option trade, let it expire or exercise, the gain or loss is realized. That realized gain or loss is a taxable gain or loss for that tax year.
That's crazy.
Taxable event, even if the cash stays in your brokerage account, what does not
That's
create
insane,
a tax.
bro.
What does not create a tax. Withdrawing your money to your bank, leaving profits in the brokerage account, reinvesting the money immediately, moving cash between accounts. These are not taxable events. How taxes are collected, your broker does not withhold taxes on normal trading profits. At the year end, the broker sends you a Form 1099-B. You report gains and losses on your tax return. You pay the taxes when you file, not when you trade. Think of it like this. Trading creates the taxable obligation. Filing a return is when you pay it. So example, you close a profitable option trade on December 5th, 2026. You withdraw the money in February 2027. The profit is taxable on your 2026 tax return, even though the cash hit your bank in 2027.
Yeah, but next year looks like they're gonna be trying to hit my ass. Because I know I'm about to make a muck out there.
So that's why you don't want to close no shit. You just want to buy and hold because that's not taxable. Or the unrealized, you can't tax unrealized gains, but you could borrow against it.
I told that boy, man, do this shit. But I'm talking about ID. But yeah, nah, that's crazy, bro. Like, so if I'm just, what if I'm steadily? I mean, I guess if I'm steadily using this money to make more money, my thing is, I guess the way I would think about doing that is after the year over, like January, bitch, I'm gonna try to run that money up so I can pay the taxes, like what some more profits for January type shit.
I think what people do is they make them, and then at the end of the year, they kind of, in a sense, create losses to offset them gains.
Yeah.
Like,
so how do you even count your losses? Like, how does that offset the game? That shit don't even make sense. If I
I'm about
made
to ask you,
100,000,
they pulled it up.
and if I made 100,000, I made 100,000. Period. Like, what the fuck?
I'm about to say, how What does losses of
Like if I made 150 and I lost 50,000, so I'm up 100,000.
the tax
How the fuck can
bill?
I use that 50,000 I lost to offset?
I'm about to ask you right now. Let's see. ChatGPT. Losses reduce your tax bill by offsetting gains first, then possibly reducing other income. Here's how it works. All realized losses from trades are combined with realized gains for the year. Example, option gains 18,000, option loses 11,000, net capital gains 7,000. You only pay tax on 7,000, not 18.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, bitch, if I made 100,000, I know I made 100,000. It don't make sense. You're gonna tax me on 100,000. Period.
Oh, they're gonna tax you on the offset of them losses. So what people do probably is they go tax you. Like, say if you made 100 and you use that money to go buy an asset or income producing business or asset, and then you lose 50K in a year, they go take that 50K and minus it from that 100K you did realize and made. So now they only go tax you on the 50,000, but you already bought an income producing asset. So that's probably could even further offset your tax bill. I think that's what the people be talking. Like use the gains to buy an income producing asset and then use losses to offset them gains, so you ain't got to pay a big tax bill. That's why a lot of people buy a lot of shit at the end of the year so they can offset their tax. Like, these are my losses. Like, I didn't make as much as you thought I made, but instead of not having the cash, I got assets. I bought artwork. I bought gold. I bought a business. I bought a fucking 10,000 pound car or 6,000, whatever that damn tax write off car is. I think it's like 6,000 pounds, unless if they upped it. So I bought me a Range Rover. You hear me? Like, that's what rich people do at the end of the year. Niggas go buy a Ranger or a G-Wagon. G-Wagon, Range Rover.
Right. Yeah, you just got to keep all that shit written down. I bought a car for 20,000. I did this.
Nah, facts. I bought a house for 200 grand. So, bitch, I ain't really make 1.2 million. I only made 600,000. So tax me on that.
So basically, keep your receipts on all your big purchases and shit.
Keep your receipts on when you buy gum too. All that shit getting written out. But yeah, you're right. You're right. That's why it's so fire to have a good CPA on deck. Like, when you get money, so you ain't gotta worry about all that shit. They do that shit.
Honestly though, I budget everything. Everything I buy, I write it down in my budget. So it's like that shit gets written down, bro.
Yeah. Nah, facts. If losses exceed gains.
Yo. Oh, that is 8:30.
8:30, we open.
8:30, daddy.
The market is open. ET still pushing high. Come on. Home.
With the shit I'm in, dog. Fuck.
Walmart.
Let's go. I told this nigga, man.
PL.
I told this nigga. Watch, he call me. Watch it. I'm gonna get kicked off of the line because nigga gonna call me and be like, ooh. That boy about to be like, ooh.
Rich
yeah, boy. Bitch, I told you the whole that shit. Trying to take out 20% profit. Bitch, I'm up $70.
On what? We talking about gold? I mean, on Walmart? Oh, IB.
IB. Oh. Yeah, that bitch running up. One play, I'm up 130. The one I put in yesterday, the one he was trying to close that we put in yesterday, we only was up like $30, $40. He was trying to close it. Bitch, I'm up $66 on that shit right now. Yeah, man, that bitch busting. Let's go. Keep it going.
Yeah, I closed Verizon. I took that little money.
Nigga.
Verizon going up too much.
Told that nigga I do this. Yeah, man. That bitch trying to fluctuate right now, but I'll let it fluctuate. Bitch, I'm up $60, $70. Yeah, man.
Let's get out of that bitch.
That's on a date. That bitch trying to pull back from that high though. I don't like that, but I'm gonna hold it and wait and see. For sure. That bitch hit this high and is rejecting. I don't like that.
PT.
Yeah, though, you gotta get that shit time, though.
No, fuck. Silver and gold doing good.
Yeah, they blew me, stupid bitches. Doing too good, stupid ass. Damn, they blew me, son. And then that bitch gonna say, I'm trying to show you not to have FOMO. Bitch, that's what I was trying to help you do. Stupid ass nigga. No, you trying to close on my profits earlier than I should be closing them.
Oh, man.
You trying to help me, dude. Bitch, I'm trying to help your garbage, no trading ass.
What that boy about the order, man? Yeah, you get a cortado. I heard you, stupid.
Huh?
What's up? What's up? We got everybody on this. Oh, let me change the chart.
Wait, who?
Let me change it to the chart. Now that boy Scully joined. I seen somebody on that D.
Oh, all right. Facts. Walmart dropping again. Go fast. I'm holding this one contract on that bitch, but it's been doing some goof ass shit.
Damn. Oh, well, I was tripping. I thought that was Tesla. Oh, they're doing good. What the hell?
Y'all can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. You know that mute button be tripping.
I'm about to say, hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I be having to, I gotta like unmute it and mute you, bro. Like, I don't know why I do that, but
It's working now, cause
yeah, I know it's working because you got that cortado, stupid ass.
nah, I had to mute myself, man. But I was muted when I ordered that shit, bro.
Nah, nigga, I heard
Now
that shit, nigga.
I'm about to buy Starbucks, man. That's bucks. What's that looking like today?
It's bucks. I don't know. I don't know, but I do know.
Well, I feel so played out gold. I ain't
lying. Man.
My heart hurt.
Bruh.
My heart.
Don't get out of gold, dog. Like,
it's too late.
I know, but in the future, don't get out of gold. Like,
bro, that is IB running.
Like, that's something you don't need to get out of.
That little bitch running up, bro. I needed to keep going, though. That bitch go to like $9. I'm gonna probably close out this.
Just buy the ETF.
I need this bitch to go to $10 today. That bitch really running. Crazy. Yeah, gold, hold on. That bitch really pulled all the way back just to get me out. And I said that shit, bro. I knew where it was going and everything. It's all good. I'm on the edge now.
Still trying to buy it.
Let me see what you doing, Walmart, bro. All right, there we go. Turn it around. Turn it around. Let's go. Man, we do this shit. That's 100%. That's 100%, 150% and still running. Let's go.
Close it.
Run that bitch. Fuck no. Let me say fuck no.
Boy, we just talking about that shit earlier. Boy, take that
this
shit.
Bitch running, bro. This bitch running, bro. This bitch about to keep going. That's the whole key. I want to see this 15-minute close at the lead. This bitch running.
Yeah, come on, AU.
Nigga did just say that shit, though. When that shit happened at the beginning of the day, it ain't even been 5 minutes, nigga, up 100%. You hear me?
Yeah, man.
It ain't even been 5 minutes. That's what nigga was talking about.
You already know the other side can look like.
Oh, yeah, facts, bro. I'm still waiting. I called this, bro. This something I'm looking at long term, to be honest. Like, this little car. I called this play, bro, doing this shit. Like, I told this nigga this shit was going to do that. I just want to see. I want to give it like a few minutes just to see if it's done. Fuck that. So I called this move.
Done. That's pretty much what AU is going to be.
Let me see.
So we have to wait for this 1 hour to close to decide if we're going to stay in it. But yeah, boy, I was trying to go against AU.
Yeah, that bitch pulling back already. Because I wanted to at least get
And
the
then it's
15
the
minutes.
APR though, so
Let's
that's
come
my
on.
read.
That bitch pulling back hard.
Trying to invite people into
Let's see.
buy.
Hit it.
Yeah, we let's see. We also got
Man, I'm about
news
to
coming
close
out
it.
for
You
you.
right. Nah, say you right. Close it. Over there.
20 minutes.
Nigga should have closed 100. That bitch pulled
Sending
back hard.
core PCE. More USD news coming out 20 minutes. We'll see what that does, but I'm trying to catch shorts on AU. Let's see what UJ got. UJ is not selling out just yet. But it might be something to look forward to. 158.5. We might try to see if we can take some sales on UJ. We already done ran up to this January 15th high. Even though I thought it was going to go up to the high. Yeah, we got to get a stronger 4-hour body close to see if we're gonna sell off on UJ. All these previous kind of indecision. I can't really make any decisions off of that. So overall, the dollar though is not selling off as strong as the AU is going up. So that's something to consider. We might be building more structure for sales, especially if we break 98.4 down here for sales. We could finally break 97, or was that thing? Really 96.5. So yeah, we break 97.8, then it's for sure we going to 96.5. Like that's a no-brainer. It's heavy plane traffic to the left. So
Yeah, I've been buying the fuck out of AU, man. AU been
yeah,
running it up. It's been a 4x week.
I know the reverse from my dumb ass. I was trying to fade that shit with a barber. I was trying to get that fade, but
150.
it did not work.
Let's close this whole 160.
Taking losses.
Cool.
See.
Close. Fuck it. Let me see if I get 160. I'll just close right quick.
No worries, no worries. I all know enough people jump into the buys. They're gonna sell this shit, but I will get out.
Come on, push that bitch.
-10, -15 pips. Then yeah, I'm on the wrong side. On the wrong side.
No, they gone.
Besides, we got 3 more hours for this bar to close. Let's see what everybody else. Gold still running up. Silver still running up 1%. Bitcoin trying to figure it out. They was taking profits up there at 98. Everybody thought it was going to go to 100K. Not yet. Not yet. They got to get them inflows up. I need to check XRP at the end of this month. Everything Everything is pulling back from the highs. Crypto lift. Lift is up a little bit over 1.5%. Looking like we finally broke that support structure at 19, and we're about to trade back up to it. Question is, are we going to break through and keep going higher? Are we going to treat that as resistance and sell off some more? Not 100% sure on what's going to be the catalyst for that, but let's see. Microsoft still selling off. No structured buys just yet. Do have clean traffic past 420 on Microsoft, so we get down there. Ain't no telling where that bitch can go to, but downshift will come all the way right down to 400 flat, 390 possibly before it starts to buy back up. Tesla steadily sweeping structure, but not breaking into the upside. So I'm gonna say overall, it's in a big ass range, but man, it's still a great company. They look like they have earnings coming out soon too, so it's worth it to wait on that. You got January 29th earnings on Tesla, so wait to see what they do. But like I said, Tesla is not a car company. That's all tech. They robotics for anyway. That's what they want to go to, robotics and automation. So don't worry about the damn Tesla car per se. That's not the bread and butter. Oracle up 2.5%. Not a big move though. I wonder if Oracle is being held down because of the Larry Ellison connection with the whole Netflix Warner Brothers play. I think his brother on Warner Brothers or some shit. And he got some kind of influence over that some kind of way. Or he got mixed up into all that shit some kind of way. AVGO consolidating. Dutch Bros up 3%. Let me see what S-Bucks doing right now. That's a good way to compare. Starbucks.
Damn, that motherfucker up 3%.
Dutch Bros. Starbucks up about to be 1.5%. Starbucks look good, man.
I know Starbucks look good.
Since the beginning
I
of the
tried to
year.
mute them boys on my order. That was confirmation right there.
Nah, Starbucks looking real good.
I might play that, man.
It was definitely.
I might play both of them hoes all the way until Christmas.
It was yeah, over $90. $90 was the play. Once it broke out of them highs, all this structure up here, these highs, 85 to 90.
You got the news on.
I got the news on. Now I got the charts on. You hear me? My bad. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. Damn, I had the chart, man.
Yeah, you was running through like 5 or 6 companies.
Real talk. Tripping. Cause I don't be seeing the melon stream thing when I be on this bitch, so I don't be knowing. I just be running that shit.
That's all right. Them dual screens coming up, school.
Yeah. They need to be dual view screens type shit. I think I could do that shit though. I
And
think
open
so.
up another window.
Well, yeah, yes, but it's all about what am I sharing though? Because I can have 50 windows up, but if I'm sharing, you know what I'm saying?
It'll
That
probably fuck you up if you got YouTube up on one window. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. Nah, you kind of all right though with the dual windows because I at least I can have the streaming platform up so I can see what actually is being shown.
Right.
So I won't be just like flicking through damn tabs and shit. So yeah, you're right. Get that deal. But yeah, Starbucks is running. Dutch Bros is running also, but not. I ain't gonna say it's running. It's in a phase. But just like Starbucks did, Dutch Bros can break out of 65 and be a great buy. So just like Starbucks was at $90, Dutch Bros would be a great buy at 65 if we get that breakout. You know, saying that to say it's probably a great buy right now. Nvidia up 0.5%. Not really going bullish, nor bearish. Netflix. I have like, damn, boy. Cause this probably is where that bitch gonna want to turn around at. Or maybe not. Like, where the hell is Netflix going to, bro? Sorry, they had a nice little support, but looking like it might want to break that bitch at $82. And the next level is
Where's
strong.
that? Yeah, to the left right there. Where are you at? What's the price right
Seven-
there? That's
$70.
where I think it's going. I think it's going 75 $70 and buy that bitch up. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a perfect discount right now. It
Nah,
ain't
you ain't
fucking
never
going
lying.
nowhere. It's just going through some things.
Yeah, that's gonna be one of the best buys in the future. I'm calling that shit. Netflix ain't going nowhere.
You gotta have nuts. You gotta have nuts and fucking capital. But yeah, that's gonna be one of the ones.
No, for real, because I know it's a whole lot of people who's holding Netflix. And, you know, this run up was nice, but it got even exponential once it broke that high at 70. So think about all the people who was buying at 70, 75, 80, and now are sitting at a price of $84 after coming from 130. Like, yeah, niggas is getting out of Netflix like heavy, but they probably just emotionally driven to get out because Netflix is still like a great company. Like, their user base is like ridiculous. Besides that, their revenue is crazy. Them niggas made 12 billion in Q4. I guess a lot of companies, a lot of good companies with 12 billion is their market cap. You know, and that's
Yeah, for the
amazing.
people that did pull out, they pulled out to put back in. It's just on standby. Like I said, like they just going through some things.
They're
But
going
the
through a
business
lot.
ain't going nowhere until, which ain't gonna happen. But if NFL and all these boxing and all that shit like that, them niggas be like, okay, y'all, we can't fuck with y'all no more. That's not gonna happen. It's
Hell no.
still gonna be, streaming blockbuster fights and games and shit like that, but in movies.
Right, right,
But
right.
yeah, man.
Big Bear AI CEO Kevin McAllen stresses the need to increase authorized shares due to low availability. He assures shareholders that this won't lead to immediate new share issuance. Hmm. Yeah, because y'all probably about to rug pull this shit, man. Big Bad AI, man. You gotta watch that shit. I don't know. Gotta put them on the back burner right now. We don't know too much about y'all. Y'all only been in business for so long, so 10 years or more. That's the threshold you want to go with. Business had to be in 10 years or more. Cisco up 1%. Walmart is pulling down a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. Look at the 4 hour. Yeah, I mean, it's sitting at a high. Might probably come down and sweep some of them lows again, get a great ass buy at the 117s again. 116, 117. Like I said, I'm great I didn't buy. I'm glad I didn't buy up at the 121 prices because I was expecting Walmart to really just bust out the frame type shit like on Sunday, Monday market open. Like it's been doing, but that is not the case right now. And we are coming to the end of the month too. So just like the week has its volumes of kind of like an indecision on what we about to do, sweeping any kind of highs and lows at the beginning of the week, then you get the bulk of the move during the middle of the week, and then on Friday the market kind of settles. That happens in a year, and that happens, in a month. So towards the end of the month, a stock like to settle. Different forex pairs, indices are like to settle towards the end of the month. So you'll start to see that indecision, consolidation towards the end of the month, end of the quarter, end of the year, end of the week, and end of the day. That's why we got a lot of volume dropping after 1 o'clock, because it's about to be the end of the day, so you don't want to be trading around that time. But Walmart's still a great company. Every time it sells, you want to buy more. And longer term options if you can afford that shit. Palantir is up 1%. Still trying to figure it out for the most part. No crazy breakouts. And been like that. Like we in August prices from last year, July, beginning of August. So yeah, Palantir ain't really doing too much of that just yet. ET still making decent gains off of that. Only up 0.7%. Nothing too strong. PL down 1%. Baker Hughes down 0.5%. Rich Tech Robotics. They are. Yesterday, that bitch did 13%. Now it's up 5%. That's kind of like a given, though. It's damn near given. When a company like this is up 15, 20% in a day, like the next day typically is another bullish day. It probably don't have to be to that same extreme because it's coming from a different price. So 12% is different from $4 than it is from $5. It's just a higher amount that has to move for that same type of percentage gain to happen. But yeah, they are definitely moving. Volatile as fuck though, but they're moving. VLO, Valero Energy is pretty much flat for the day. Halliburton down 0.7. Oil States International. That was something I was about to pull a trick on, but they were kind of pricey on the options, and they didn't have a lot of strike prices or just different opportunities for expiries. Like it was like maybe like 6 or 7 in the future. No, then they wanted some bread for the whole, even though this stock only $8. So I won't just buy the stock, but they basically a competitor to Halliburton, and I think Baker. No, that's drilling Halliburton. Yeah, they're competitor to Halliburton. And, I forgot what the other one was. Schlumberger, yeah, SLB. No, they drilling too. So Halliburton and OIS. Two competitors. TSM up 1.5%. TSM is like the Walmart of this whole AI shit, so they pretty much have to go up. And not to say they have to go up, but it's something good to look at to see the likelihood of future growth of AI and all this chip play. Semiconductor, Google up 1%. Chevron trying to figure it out. Just consolidation up top. Schlumberger. Like they're giving up in the gains. Dollar General and Dollar Tree down 2%. Verizon up. You got out of that Verizon play, bro? The put? I'll take this shit off the down list. I don't want to see this.
No, I'm still in it, bro.
You still in that bitch?
Yeah.
Shit, I got all it.
I
I
need to
put it in
go.
the order last night. They executed this morning, bro. I'm out of it. I would have been down some more.
Yeah, I need to. I'll probably close it today.
No, you ain't gonna close it. When the nigga say they probably close it today, that just mean I want to see if it's gonna drop somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna wait it out. Like I'm pretty much at like nothing right now. So yeah, man, I want to see. I want to see what it's gonna do. Like I don't. It ain't that expensive. So if it goes, if I lose everything on the contract, I'm good. I just wanted to test it out.
Yeah.
I'll be here for the ride.
$5 and ran. I ain't really. I mean, it wasn't as much. I
How
think
much you got from it?
$5.
Okay.
I mean, I was up 20, maybe $30. Like you said, it wasn't a lot, and then we wasn't really set to make a lot of money going short anyway, because it wasn't like a crazy ass drop. It wasn't with all that volume, which could have been, but it wasn't. So yeah, we done. That was a good call though. Good call. First put, so that was nice. Come on, AU. They thought you was about to go up. I know that bitch, boy. AU like the back of my hand. Daily ATR. That's what's gonna keep you in the game. Shout out to that nigga Supreme.
You in sales again, bro?
You already know.
Why
I
you
got
be doing
clippers.
that,
I got
bro?
clippers in my hand, man.
Oh, this nigga is the #1 fader, boy.
I'm about to get this bitch a nice little fade.
Lord. Ooh.
It
I'm
did
still in
the.
mine.
You gotta think about it. It did the daily ATR. So that's what I'm fading. It's like it's reaching, so I want to see how much I mean, I'm only trading it till capture like 20 pips max. Even if it get me to a nice 10. Or we just had the core PCE news just drop. Personal spending just drop. But yeah, even if it give me a nice 10, I'm taking that. I'm taking that.
Yeah, please do, dog. Cause like you said, that was news induced. Fuck that shit. That
Matter of
whole
fact,
buying, bro. There's too much bullshit going on. That was
overall,
dropping.
I'm expecting $1 to fall, and if the dollar falls, that's gonna
Exactly.
make EU go up. Nigga
You
didn't
got
catch
it.
we didn't catch the move that we wanted to. You know, the triple bottom, if you will, the quadruple bottom down here, 66.70.
Yeah.
No, they didn't catch that, which I'm a little bit pissed about, but you know, can't worry about it. Because all that move up it did, if it sell off, shit, I'm gonna catch that. But I'm not expecting AU to sell off. I'm expecting it to pull back at least to maybe to the trend line on the higher
And buy
time
that
frame.
bitch.
Oh, and buy the fuck out of it because
Cause you
if
didn't
gold
buy
sell
nothing
off,
this week.
huh?
You didn't buy none this week.
Hell no, I was trying to fade that shit off that trend line and got my ass kicked.
Yeah, man. Fuck a fade. Get in that shit.
Fade.
I'm here.
Yeah,
I
but
like
it's only so
yeah, you
much
in
you
that
go get in a fade.
true, but I like the risk to reward. I'm buying the top. I'm not. I mean, I'm selling the top. I'm not selling. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
But you
selling
selling what
after
top?
the top of the daily ATR. The daily ATR moves 60 pips, so it shouldn't move no more. So I'm selling that thought.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, I had closed out this shit with $50.
That's all
You hear
good. You
me?
made profit. Look, shit, I closed out of my Verizon play. I ain't make shit on that, but I made a little bit. You hear me?
You was telling me though, nigga say close out the 100. Nigga said nah.
Nah, for real. We
Dude,
just
it's
talked
funny.
about it in the morning.
Yeah, that's why, cause
I
nigga
knew that
just
was gonna
said that
happen though.
shit.
Like I said, bro, this shit is a learning process, boy. We be talking
Yeah,
about this shit,
nigga
but when that
just
volume kick in, then they be like, hold on, let me see what else I can get.
right, because it's like the reason I'm looking at it like I'm like, bro, if that bitch did this much, it could like that fast. I was talking about if it do that in the first 15 minutes, not in the first 33 minutes. That shit did that in 3 minutes. As soon as the market opened, I'm up 100. I'm like, wait,
Yeah,
I ain't never
you
experienced
got
this
to
one.
take that, dog. You gotta take them, nigga. That's the move to sweep stop losses before they sell it off.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly.
Like they making it go up so they want it's a double play. Like they want to make it go up to entice people to buy. Like, oh shit, we about to go to the moon, and then they gonna turn around and sell all that shit because those buyers they put their stop loss so tight. So once it goes up and they get that euphoria, like, oh yeah, I'm up, 20%, 30%, whatever the case may be, it's gonna sell off and hit their stop loss. And 9 times out of 10, they might flip
Mm-hmm.
into sales, even though the move is buys. But they gonna flip into sales, and then that bitch gonna buy right back up, and now you done got hit twice. Now you thinking about like how good of a trader am I really? Like you be getting all that. Like, yeah, man, hold that shit or take that profit.
Right, hold it or take it. Pick
Especially
one.
if it come too fast. If it come too fast, you gotta start looking at it like, hold up, what's really going on? Let me get it out. Let me get out before I lose. Because that ain't proper market movement. Like the Walmart buy that we got in when we first started trading options. That wasn't the proper move of the stock market. Like we got in, like I don't like to use the word luck shit, but that was like on some luck shit that we got in
Definitely.
and caught that.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the worst thing you want to happen in trade. Your first trade, you make 700%. That's the worst thing. Cause now you gonna be looking for at least let me get 200%. Like I made and 200% is not normal. Nigga, they said 30 to 50% is what most people like to take their profits at. 100 is like, okay, great. I had an amazing day. But
Exactly, bro.
700, nigga, that is like God level. Like you don't even talk about that. That's something you don't even mention. Because you don't want to jinx yourself type shit. Like just don't say it no more. We got it. We got away clean, nigga. They ain't arrest us. We took 700% from Walmart. You hear me? Like that's how we gotta treat them bitches. But yeah,
Walmart
20
blowing it right now.
to 50%. Take it.
I'm down $50 on the whole plate. Damn. All together. $88 a day. Fucking Walmart dropping. But it should turn back. I don't think it's gonna drop forever.
Nah, bro. I mean, they all gotta find that price that they don't want to go down no more. I mean, the next level for Walmart, even though it's extreme from where we are right, what we
Honestly,
were,
this is the spot to buy,
117.
bro.
Yeah, I think
This is the
it
spot
will
to
come to
buy.
117. It won't test that level again.
Right. 117, 1750.
117.
Easy call.
Yep. I think that's what when it comes to it. It's already been wicking down there. It just needs some bodily closes and then some more structure going bullish for it to really settle at that price, and then we can start to buy right there. Like, wait till it get there, and then also wait till you start seeing 4-hour and daily green candles being printed, like some strong body candles, not no weak ass shit. Then you want to start buying. Or you could take the risk of just buying when it touched the price. Like, buy it at, have a limit order type shit at 117, let it enter you in. Even if it go lower, at least you got that good ass price and you're not waiting for no confirmation or the pushback higher to 118.
Yeah.
And you could have got in earlier.
I'm looking at what I'm looking at now. The reason I'm saying buy now, it did just make a fucking negative FVG on the 15-minute, but at the same time, like, it's at a demand level, and it from right now, what I'm looking at on the 15-minute is at the demand level. It dipped right in it, and then it didn't want to close in. So I'm giving this 15-minute. I'm gonna give it a few 15 minutes, like probably to like 9:30. See where it's at, and I might make a move, might not. Just depends on what it look like. Let's see if I can find some other moves for the day.
See that, and then you gotta look at it like that hour. Look at the hour. Look at the previous hour candle. Like, look how far that bitch moved. Like, it damn near did the whole range. So you really have no idea what's the high probability of the next move.
What you looking at?
Walmart. Oh, let me see. Shit, that's that my bad.
Yeah, facts.
But yeah, if you look at that previous hour, like, that bitch so off, so strong. So where, like, you don't have no inclination on where it's gonna go next. Like,
right,
it's
that's why
like
I say give it like 30 minutes.
It could go
you
up.
You should know something.
But after that move down, most people will think that it's gonna continue down. But if you look at it, shit, what you got? $1 it could move.
It's still in buy. It's still in buy.
To go down,
right? Still in buy.
You're not really about to make too much of money off of that. I mean, if you, right now, the best practice is to wait for it to find the support it's trying to look for and then get into buys. Like, even like how it came down here to 117 and then it pushed up with this one candle on Friday, on the Friday close, that 1 hour candle at like 3 o'clock. Like, shit like that, you don't want to buy. You want it to, like, build infrastructure. You don't want to just buy no dumbass green candle out of nowhere. Like,
right.
Nigga, that's that enticing shit. It's trying to get you to get into buys. Like,
because it's gonna start consolidating on you. Your ass
exactly.
gonna be sitting there.
Because look what it did after that. After that green candle, consolidation. Then a little more consolidation on the Monday open.
Yeah.
And then it wicked up all the way to 121.50 and came right back down. Like, yeah, that's because that volume of that Friday candle enticed people into buys. Like, everybody ran into buys because you seen that big ass push up. Like, nah, that's not real structure being built. That's just one big load of volume being pushed into the market, and they did that for a reason, to get your ass into buys. And they almost got my ass because I was about to buy that 121 high, expecting it to just
That's why I don't be buying at them highs, bro.
Fuck no, boy. I hate buying highs.
Yeah,
I
no,
hate
indeed.
it. Even though I don't want to, even though that
I was saying it when you were thinking about, but you see that?
Heightened, but I do not like to buy highs.
You got to peep game. I just peep game about something. I mean, it's something we've been noticed, but at the same time, nigga got to peep this shit deeper, bro. This shit's so deep. So, like, that's the price I'm looking at to get out. When you was thinking about getting in, I'm like, I need to get out this bitch for real, or at least hold it, and because I know it's about to pull back. You know what I'm saying? Like, me being in it and knowing where I came from and seeing me being up 100%, nigga, I'm thinking about getting out. You feel me? But other people is thinking about getting in. So my contract price could be a little bit higher. I could get somebody out that bitch. I could get my money. And then when that bitch drop, slide in. You hear me?
Right.
You could get in again at the bottoms. It don't even matter if it's 117 because you just let that bitch drop $4. You know what I'm saying? If it drop another $4, you get in again. Type shit. Like, cause that bitch not just gonna keep going, bro.
In any direction.
Damn, son. See what I'm saying? When I say I know this shit, I know it, bro. IB, as soon as that bitch hit that 100%, that bitch dropped a whole 60.
Yeah, I gotta look at that picture again. TradingView. What the hell? You gotta tell me what the name of that company is, brother. You know how I be. I probably gotta call. See, bro. Uh-huh. No, you ain't muted. Try it again. Yeah, I don't think I hear you.
All right, we working.
Yeah. By the time I had to swap out my damn shoes again, them damn futurists, the bitches were sold out. And I didn't stop. I had to switch to them fragment bars. Yeah, I don't think we have any more news coming out. We do have, that's going to be important. The JPY, Bank of Japan interest rate decision tonight at 9. So keep an eye on UJ. It might actually activate a trade. I will be probably looking for, actually, I'm going to set my alarm on my phone because I know I'm probably going to slip my mind here. 9 o'clock, put it at 8:55. Buy UJ. Let me sell UJ. All right. Inflation rate. I might pop it out. Actually, that's 5:30. Sell it for that too. Okay. 5:25. Sell UJ. Yeah, we got inflation rate coming out at 5:30 for JPY, and interest rate decision coming out at 9 o'clock tonight. So, depending on that news release, we should get more sales. Damn, sales is getting activated now. Getting activated now. Look at them about to happen right now. UJ sales. Let's go. UJ sales. $750. We here. Depending on if this AU trade work out, I'm about to flip on this one going to buys. But I want to see some type of sweep of some liquidity because we already moved the daily ATR from looking at from Asian session. Even though our daily ATR is roughly about 50, but I say I give it 60 on this one because we did turn around here in London. And now we breaking that London high. I want to see if we're going to sweep the London low at least. Take profit down at 67.90s and look to get into buys on AU. But it's all depending on how high they want to go right now. It's looking like they want to go higher than I want them to allow. 68.206 was the high for the last hour. Right now we're at 68.190. Not far from it. Dollar edges lower as Greenland concerns ease. Data back in focus. Let's look at this on 4 hour. This is the beginning of the year. Started here, had a high, came down, couldn't break the low. Now we're breaking into new highs. Where is the pullback next? If I had to guess, educated guess, I would say 67,600. I'm back to this trend line because I don't see anything else. Do we have another trend line? No, that's it. That was the last one.
And that bitch still running, AU.
Nah, it's still running. That's for damn sure. I still got my clippers in my hand, but I'm gonna drop them bitches if it gets to a certain
Hey,
level.
please, bro. Yeah, nigga, I'm telling you. Nigga been trying to fade this whole week.
It's hard to hold a nigga head like John, like as a kid, he keep moving. I'm trying to
Yeah,
hold
nigga, you
his
gotta
head
have
while I give it a
strong hands
fade.
when you're trying to fade. You ain't lying. You ain't even trying to fade when you get on that nigga. Like you trying to Ivy Lee a
I'm
nigga.
trying to Ivy Lee. I'm trying to fade the whole damn rim brain. Just
Uh,
with a light skin ass line that you barely could see the line.
said a light skin line.
Hold on right quick. You're right back.
You leaving? Okay.
Alrighty.
I know that boy Papa ain't leaving. Hold on.
Nah, for real. That nigga, yeah, he can't go nowhere. He can't go nowhere. Even though he always talk about he won't get up in his truck, he gotta go somewhere in his truck. That nigga still feel like he could drive type shit.
My dog, man. Sometime after Mardi Gras, make some time and come up there, catch a Dakota game, spend some time. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
for real, man. Nigga gotta catch one of her games. So she just
Y'all
crazy.
remember that, man. DC 34. Y'all remember that. That's gonna be the her
That's gonna
shoe
be her
deal.
thing.
Whoever she signed with, yeah, they gonna call them hoes the DCs. Man, hopefully DC shoes don't come down on us, but
Nah, for real. I was just thinking about that shit.
we rocking with it. I don't care.
DC Comics. She gonna have a whole comic book, man.
Mhm.
Nah, that's what's up. Come on, AU.
Buys or sales, bro. Fuck.
Man,
Yeah,
I'm on
man.
AU, bro.
DFW, man. They got the best faders in the world.
Nah, for real.
Like no cap. Now you got it, man. This my I literally been buying. It's probably my third or fourth buy this week. All of them been hitters. So if this one don't work out, I'm probably done for the week. Like all of them been hitting.
I got him in my hand, nigga.
Ah,
Just in case. Just in case when they want to get cut up. All right. I think we gonna probably come to wrapping it up. Make sure anything else sticking out.
yeah, stock portfolio giving a lot of the profits back from this from yesterday, giving some of it back, but it's gonna bounce
Shit.
back up.
I ain't gonna lie, fucking what you call it has been doing really good.
What's that?
ET. That shit
Yeah,
been
ET
going in this.
going home. I'm not even tripping on that. I'm holding that till 2027,
Nah, same here.
BBAI 2028. So yeah, I'm not even looking at it. But the
I'm liking that.
slummiest of burgers, I'm trying to see what that's gonna do. That UCTT, trying to see what that's gonna do. Those are pretty far out. And then Walmart, I got them all over the place. I got one expiring at the end of this week. I got a couple in February, and I got one going out as far as March.
Nice. Yeah, I
Yeah, I'm
think it's
all
gonna
on
go up.
Walmart.
I think it's gonna go up today. Probably go close in a positive too on the cool. Like it's
Yeah, we
tipped
shall
its
see.
toes right at 117.
Hmm.
Push a little bit higher now from here. But yeah, I don't think nothing jumping out too crazy. Dollar Tree falling like a bitch, bro. That's kind of crazy. Taking profits on that, like a motherfucker. That uptick. But yeah, man. Like I said, I got my alarm set for this evening. I want to take a look at UJ, see how those 5:30 and 9 o'clock. They got some heavy news coming out for Japan yen. inflation rate and interest rate. So we'll see what that does for volume in the market on this Thursday evening. And then I don't think we got nothing tomorrow. I don't think so.
Yeah, tomorrow gonna be chill, man.
I know we got Michigan. No, we got PPI tomorrow morning, but I ain't gonna be going live for that.
Righteous.
Going live for that. Let that slide. A lot of you are during the London session, so if you're up late, you might get some moves out of that later on tonight. But yeah, other than that, man, we're gonna wrap this up. Everybody continue to have a great week. Take it easy on these plays and wait for structure. But we're gonna be updating in the chat. Especially like I said, I'm gonna see what UJ does to be even a little about it.
For sure.
But yeah, other than
All right,
that,
man.
we
Let
out.
me get to it. I'll tap in with y'all boys.
Yeah, peace. See y'all Sunday.